Good afternoon, everybody. It is 2:08 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, 9/5 of 2019. I have the S&P got a big pop today based on China talking about, oh, well, we're going to meet in October. There's not going to be a deal. But they popped this thing right up here into resistance. Donald Trump never did any tweets at all. And we've been down this now for a whole year. And volatility works both ways. It works up and it works down. And they didn't even give us an actual date. It came out of the Beijing, and it was the lower level negotiators, the lower level people that went ahead and threw this out, put it in a blog, released the data, and Donald Trump is saying, "Hey, we haven't changed our mind," and they haven't. And there isn't going to be a trade war that is going to go away. It will go all the way through this year, and it will go all the way to the election of next year, 2020. And this thing will continue to drag out, and it will be extremely volatile, a lot of volatility, big breakdowns. Some days the Dow's down 500. Today the Dow closed up. The Dow closed up today 372, and the S&P 500, the last close was 2975. This upper end of that trend line that I have right here is a major wall of resistance. So we gap up on the headline news. They come in, the short sellers had to buy to get out, and read the article that's in with the video here. I'm dead serious. Nothing has changed. It's another fake news. Do you know what fake news is? Well, this is fake news. The White House did not confirm it either. Trump did not confirm it either. They had some low-level negotiators, which are at the very lowest tier, saying, oh, well, we can, resume our talks in October. They don't even give us a date. They did not even give us a date. So I can just tell you right now, the big money, the smart money, will continue to sell into this volatility. Whenever there's upside volatility, based on headlines about the trade war, they're going to continue to sell into it. Don't be fooled. Look at the big downside moves, and this is a daily chart. Look at the other big downside moves. Look at here, 1, 2, 3, 4 big days down. It's all contributed to the trade war, to the China. And you know what? Earnings season is contracting. Everybody wants a rate cut. Listen, this is how volatility works both ways. But I can tell you one thing. Big money will continue to sell into it. So read everything that I put in here about how this was set up, and then people say fake news. Well, fake news got the pop. And it also destroyed, this fake news destroyed the gold trade that have been working for the last 5 months. So we're going to look at buying dips in that gold. We could get a headline tomorrow or something's going to come out, and then you're down 500 points or 600 points again. You've all seen it enough times to understand. So wall of resistance. I'm going to be looking at getting short the S&P when we go into resistance and it can't get above it. It was done with an opening bell gap. It was done with fake news. It was done exactly like that. Just beware. Don't be suckered.